feel like you're getting ready. Hmm. Okay.
Morning, Slim.
So that last piece, the Magi, I'll go over them because I've got well, it's gonna be something that I'll play, our is gonna get together and do this one song. So, but I'd like the choir to sing the refrain, but I'll count it out. Yeah, because I didn't give anybody any forewarning. Oh, it's fine, because like I say, whenever I practice it with the choir, I'll be playing piano on it anyway. Yes, works out just fine. So I think you two only have one new song in the box, the Magi. Yep, that should be the only new one you guys have.
And this is good for next year, or what?
This is for Christmas. Yeah. Oh yes, I do put stuff out ahead of time, don't I? Yep, that's right. And if you have the psalm from last weekend, I'm collecting those.
Yeah, we did.
You probably turned it in already.
Yeah. Amazingly, I did something right.
Ah, amazing.
You know, it's good to be a husband, not a has-been.
I'm gonna have to remember that one. I've not heard that one before.
Well, it's amazing when he has one he hasn't had anybody here before. Of course, he's in new territory, you know, so.
Did you hear that my dad bought me a pail?
Really?
Yes. He felt sorry for me because he heard me sing and he wanted me to carry a tune.
I'll carry it too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Run glasses. Mm-hmm. You know, why aren't strings players any good at geometry? Because violins can't solve anything.
Ooh. So the young man that played his string instrument last weekend, was that a bassoon or a cello?
Oh, that was a cello. That was Gavin, yeah.
That was a cello, okay.
Yeah.
Because cellos can be different sizes.
This one, well, for when it comes to student models, he's playing full-size cello.
Yeah.
There's the upright bass, which is the big one. But yeah, Gavin's played cello for a while. This is good though. This is the first time I got him to play here, because I know he plays it for orchestra. So.
Yeah.
But he's actually quite a good player. He's recorded a little bit back when we were in the middle of the pandemic.
I'm waiting for him to come out.
Played some. Gavin Rhodes, you did, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he's a 5 o'clock guy.
They always sit in the same pew.
Yep, they're always up here, the family.
And I noticed that both boys know all the words to all of the things that we say by ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
'Cause that's always a good sign that they've been to church more than once.
Oh, yeah. Rhodes, as in Rhodes Piano, R-H-O-D-E-S.
We're in Rhodes bread too.
Yeah, but they're actually they were both altar servers at one point in time too. So I'll remember that.
He doesn't
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, bright and early.
Well, what's the temperature in North Carolina?
It's
Not
going to
gonna
be
be much
80.
different here.
Oh, really? Oh, it can't be 9 degrees on Sunday.
Let's see. Well, we were kind of going back and forth about our plans a little bit because of this, but
Good evening. Good evening.
let's see, Lexington, that's tomorrow night stop. It's gonna be 24 overnight.
Oh, yay.
Chapel Hill, when we're down there Friday and Saturday, it's gonna be a high of 51, low of
high is better than
Yeah,
high.
it's better. We're still, well, we got a bed and breakfast for when we go down there, because we figured before the wedding, we probably have a show.
Yeah. That would be a nice thing.
Absolutely. Alto? Well, let's see,
Mostly alto, but,
because I'm actually,
Okay, well,
we could use help in all altos tonight.
okay.
So let me get you a book.
Oh, I don't know if I might take my jacket off. I think I'll leave it on.
It's okay, in here, so. Altos and sopranos like that. Yes.
Good, I'm Ann.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. Nice to meet you.
Is it Nan? Nan? Ann.
welcome to the club. Thank you.
And that's Nancy.
Hi. Did you sing last Christmas?
Last Easter.
Oh, Easter.
Teach in the classroom.
So you're doing alto?
Yes.
Okay, and alto's in the middle.
Yep, and join us up here.
We've got them stuff and
How are you today? That's good. Warming up too. There was some place where it was like 50 degrees, we had to stay there for an hour. And then you just chilled all over. Even though 50 sounds like it's warm, but
everything's relative.
compared to 80, no, not so much. Not many of us keep our houses at 50.
Was that in somebody's house?
Most of us over here, place where they do transformation.
Doing well.
School building?
That's how one of the rooms is that. Were you here? I'm not sure who's here. My husband was. I always come along just to be personal guidance. In case somebody acts up or something. There's 2 rooms, so I can sit in the other room and read the newspapers.
Is it something you set up there, or what's going on?
Rather than have 2 people driving. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
by
and
yourself,
then the wife
too.
comes right after me. I guess I can't. I wasn't quite sure.
You just have some. I've got mine right here. You've been seeing some high notes this year. That's why I like singing melodies or harmony and stuff, but I mostly am an alto because I can't sing that high. I mean, sometimes when Barb's not here at 10:15 and we have a really pretty descant, I'll be like, okay, well, I can, well, I'll do it to the best of my abilities. Like, I'll skip the E and just be really quiet about it or something. Hi. Hi there, I'm Julianne. And I feel like half the time they don't hear it anyway.
I always say I'm married just like a virgin, but I'm not a virgin.
Hey, Nance. Nance.
I've got a question for you. It has to do with time.
Time? Time to spice?
What? I don't think there's anything in it, but I'll look.
I don't know whose book this is.
Well, you know, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute and then I'll give you
start with the news. New, 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 since last week, but you don't have to worry about it right now because we'll get to it after the break. So during the break, you can run back there and grab that one. Okay, so plan for this evening is really just to sing through some of these carols and choral pieces that we've been working on. Actually, more of the choral pieces than the carols this time. And we'll start with Carols Sing. We'll start with that one. And just spend a little bit of time on each of these. Last time I kind of got a little carried away with a couple of them, so we didn't get to one of these selections, but want to make sure we're staying on track. Trying to think if there's any newsy bits of information here. Can't think of it yet.
For the concert.
Yeah.
You're gonna be looking for, my bakers wanna know if you're gonna be looking for refreshments afterwards.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yes, there is that. So just so you're aware of what the evening is going to be like on the 16th, it's going to be similar to our concert Carol Sings of the past. We'll have half an hour worth of music, choral selections that we've been working on here at the beginning, a little bit of instrumental stuff in there. My previous band, Ephatha, is coming back to do a song. Actually, that's the piece that I'm going to ask you guys to help out with, the refrain of the Magi. That's going to be the first half. Second half is normally when we go to the carols, and we ask everybody to join us in singing the carols. We're going to have people, in the congregation join us, but we're also having a pageant that night. So the children are going to be acting out the pageant during this carol sing. So it's something that if you've ever been to the 4 o'clock Christmas Eve Mass at the beginning, that's what the kids do. They do the pageant. But this year we've moved the pageant to our Christmas program. So hopefully that will afford more families an opportunity to participate, those who normally aren't here on Christmas. Okay, following that, we've normally had a gathering out here where we had cookies and punch and that sort of thing. We're going to do that again, but we're going to do it downstairs because we are anticipating there may be more people showing up. And the last time we did do it out there, it was shoulder to shoulder for a while. It was pretty crowded. I mean, it was a lot of fun, but it was kind of crowded. So we're going to move it downstairs. So we could use a hand with maybe decorating the space a little bit. Cookies. The punch, I'll go ahead and mix all that stuff up here and I'll be in the fridge. But if you guys wouldn't mind like bringing a dozen cookies each. And then what do we do with all the leftovers? Well, that weekend is the cookie walk. So everything that does not get consumed is going to go towards that fundraiser, the cookie walk. So if you want to make more than a dozen, be my guest. They always end up going somewhere. And I think all those that don't get sold end up going to Luke House.
Either that or to the homebound.
Or to the homebound? Okay, I'm not privy to
They're
that.
gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, they're gonna go
They're not
somewhere.
gonna go to West.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely the homebound, I don't think it goes to Luke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that could be because of the timing of everything, right? So we're looking forward to that, and we're also gonna bring back the collection to the NINA Fund, Neighbors in Need of Assistance. So I'm not sure how we'll do that. In the past, we've passed a basket, but I think this time what we'll do is we'll just have baskets at the entrance and buy the treats and that sort of thing. So, okay, does that answer your question? Your bakers
Yes, sir.
prepared? Okay, all right. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you. So what you'll do is, yeah, you will bring the cookies that night. Well, we'll have the robes downstairs, so while you're picking up your robe, just drop it off on one of the tables. We'll just have the tables all set up and, ready for your cookie delivery.
Are we supposed to just wear white shirts again under the robes?
Just white. Yeah, just white. The story is on the robes, if you didn't hear, they finally got the new vendor has taken ownership, and we're going through Stemper, who handles all of our church supplies. Their robe vendor had just been bought out, and the new vendor is taking the old product and selling it, and they have all but 9 robes that we need, 9 of the size that we need, and asked if we would like to just go ahead and start the order, and then they'll have the rest of them in January. I said no, because they're going to be from a different dye lot, and we could have contrasting shades of linen. So we're going to wait until January when they remove their new product, and we'll go that route. So anyway, I know this is a broken record to some of you, but I know not everybody heard the story. So, any other questions about the evening or that? Christmas Eve Mass is at 8 o'clock. Big change. 7:30 is when we start the choral music, and we get here by 7, just so we have a chance to warm up, robe up, and all that stuff. And get a good parking spot. Yes. We're down to 2 masses now on Christmas Eve, so it'll be interesting to see what our attendance is going to be for these masses. So, okay, well, let's sing. Carols sing. Let's just sit up nice and straight and make sure you're getting appropriate wind in your lungs. And let's just start from your first entrance here. We'll just go over the vocal parts, sing through it, just the vocal parts. Ready on the count of 2. 1, 2.
Carols sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior.
Off.
On this day, angels sang in a rolling manger. He came down to the earth, bringing us to
good. Heads up there, basses. Remember that we are on the melody now. I know you're kind of thinking that bass part should be lower, but we're right there with the tenors. All in all I see. Okay, back up to Son of God, please. Back up to 40. Tenors and basses, just you guys. 1, 2. Son of God, Son of Man, all in all I see. Good. Carols raise, his name's praised, he shall reign eternally. Okay, all right, good. The word happens is all in all. At the bottom of 6, that's where we want to all in. We want to go all down a little bit too far. All right, let's take it from the top of 6, all voices. From afar. Ready? Oh, and a side note too, before I forget. Ladies, if you're listening to the practice recording when we get to the top of page 6, I did not do that rhythm correctly. So when you're listening to the recording, keep that in mind. But if you're just, practicing, of course, with us, we are getting it right here. I did not do it right on the recording, I apologize. Here we go, top of 6. 1, 2. From afar, I'm a star, wise and sought and found the Savior. Son of God, Son of Man, all in all I see. Carols raise, his name praised, he shall reign eternally. Now let's do that phrase right there. Reign eternally. Right there, everybody. 1, 2. He shall reign eternally. Good. Yep, sorry about that. Yeah, do that again. This time we'll go on to the key change. He shall reign. 1, 2. He shall reign eternally. 1. He came down to the earth, bringing us new birth. Carols sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior. Son of God, Son of Man, all in all I see. Carols sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior. Okay, good. All right. All right. How are we doing on the parts there? Are you feeling secure in your notes, or you want to hear something?
I'm not good on the first couple pages of the tenor.
The first couple pages there. Okay, Christ our. Okay, where you come in as an answer to the ladies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's take the sopranos and the tenors. On page 1, that's where we are. So sopranos on your entrance. 1, 2. Carols sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior. Good. So to find your note. Carol sing Christ. That first note the sopranos sing is your note, tenors. Okay, when they sing carols, Christ our Savior. Yeah, sorry about that. I was thinking of another line. Okay, ladies again, sopranos, take us into it. 1, 2. Carols sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior. Going on. Same thing, tenors. sure we're going all the way up to that B so we can resolve down. Lonely manger. Okay, is that the part you're talking about, Jack?
Yeah.
Right there? Can we take all voices there now? All voices, page 1. Ready, 1, 2.
Carol sing to the King, Jesus Christ our Savior. Born this day, angels sang in a lowly manger.
Good, good, good. That's it. So maybe just circle the ladies' first note and think, okay, yeah, that's my pitch. Because I think that's the hardest one to get. We're right in the middle of the chord there, tenors, and it's always hard when you're right in the middle. Good. All right, that's sounding good. We will put a little bit more time into this one next time, and maybe we'll throw that accompaniment there at it. But for right now, let's go on to shepherding their sheep. This is one of the 8.5 by 11 photocopies. Shepherding their sheep. Okay. So we're kind of working our way backwards with this one. This is a new one for us. Verse 5 kind of plays with our initial melody a bit. So let's just take it apart at the beginning and then we'll put it together. Let's start with our sopranos and altos. Verse 5. Last page. So if you wouldn't mind just playing the first 2 measures for us there. Going on. Going on. Good. All right. So let's take that now from the beginning, ladies. Ready and. Good, let's do that again. One more time. One more time. Verse 5. Verse 5. There we go. Ready and.
Mary rocks him tenderly, Joseph sings a melody. Hide up, diddly down.
And.
Hide up, diddly down.
Good, 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 good. All right. Let's take the guys, tenors and basses. Ready and.
Joseph sings a melody. Ride up, ride up, ride
Good, let's do the last 2 lines here, starting with our basses. Starting at middle of the page, hide up, ready, and.
Ride up, ride up, ride up, ride up, lily dawn.
Off,
Ride up, ride up,
launch. Good. So, at last line, high, high. Yep, right on the upbeat. So they've got on fiddly, fid, high, dum, So we're coming in right on the offbeat. So let's do that last line. So there's our note and the tenor note. There we go. Okay, ready? And fit. Good, good. Let's just hear that first line now. First line again, tenors and basses. Ready, and Mary rocks him tenderly, Joseph sings a melody. Hide down, hide down, hide down, Billy down. Hide down, hide down, Billy down. Okay, good. Let's take all voices together now. From the top. Ready? And Mary rocks him tenderly, Joseph sings a melody. Hide up, Mary, down. Hide up, Good, good. Can we just hear that last line again? Fid high. Ready, and right there. Okay. Would you mind playing the tenor soprano part on that line? Just the tenors and the sopranos on the high note. Ready, and rest. Good. Sing with us on this time, tenors and sopranos. Ready, and rest. Good, just the tenor line right there. Ready, and rest. There we go. I don't think we're going low enough on the high down right there before. All voices right there in the last line. Ready, and thin. Good, let's do that whole verse one more time and then we'll go back to 4. Ready, and Mary rocks him tenderly, Joseph sings a melody. Hide up, Billy down. Hide up, Billy down. Good, let's take the verse 4. Sleep in the middle of previous page. And let's just read it. Let's see how well we do it. Ready, and sleep. In our manger there, lies the infant child so fair. Hide up, Billy down. Hide up, Billy down. Good, let's break it apart. Let's have tenors and basses first. Ready, and sleeping in a manger there, lies the infant child so fair. Hide up, Billy down. Hide up, Billy down. Good, good. We're doing really great until we get to the bottom there. Bottom page. Yeah, let's take the bottom of the page. Tenors, basses, ready, and high, down, basses. Right there. Ready, and. Good. Diddly-dum. Diddly-dum. Just sing that. Diddly-dum. Good. Don't want to go too low on the dom right there. Let's do it again. Basses. Ready, and. Hi-dum. Diddly-dum. Hi-dum. Hi-dum. Diddly-dum. Tenors right there. Ready, and. Right. Good. Make sure we get up back to that C. That last phrase, tenors. Ready, and. Good. Let's take all the guys together now. Last line. Ready, and. All right, so bouncing around the two notes there. Let's just do that whole verse one more time, just the basses and tenors. Ready, and. Sleeping in a manger there lies the infant child so fair. Okay, good. Let's stop right there for a second. So tenors, make sure on fair, you're going to go up to your next note. Lies the infant child. Oh, sorry. Could you? The infant child so fair. There's your note. So you're going to go up a third there. All right, let's do that again there, guys. Same place, beginning of the verse. Ready, and. Sleeping in a manger there lies the infant child so fair. Hi-dum, diddly-dum. Hi-dum, hi-dum, diddly-dum. There we go. Good. Sopranos and altos. Let's take your part. Verse 4 from the beginning. And sleep. Lies the infant child so fair. Hi-dum, diddly-dum. Hi-dum, diddly-dum. Okay, good. Any questions in your part there? Right.
For me, measures 3 and 4, lies the infant child so fair.
All right, so lies the infant. Let's just play that phrase. Right there. Lies the infant child so fair. Yeah, that's it. Lies the infant child so fair. Let's take that whole line, ladies. All ladies. Sleeping in a manger. Ready, and. Sleeping in a manger there lies the infant child so fair. Hi-dum, diddly-dum. Hi-dum, diddly-dum. There it is. Try it with all the voices now. All voices on verse 4. Ready, and. Any questions on that? Okay, good. I really wanted us to spend a good amount of time on these two verses. The first three verses don't hold a candle, really, to those last two. So we're going to set this one aside and pick up the other verses next time. Let's pull out Verbum Caro. Verbum Caro, another 8.5 by 11 sheet. Now, as we've been doing the Alleluia, see how much of that we could do without turning the page. Okay. As a matter of fact, let's start with the Alleluia. Let's start with that Alleluia. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, let's do that again as much as you can without looking at that music. Ready, and. So it's always the same words, so you don't need to turn the page for the words, and you've got enough of your part in your mind that you don't need to see those notes. So let's see if we can keep it on just that first page, where you do have the Latin. Verbum Caro. Let's play maybe the first. Can you play the first two measures, kind of as an introduction for us, maybe? Prope invocavit me. I'm hearing may. So try not to get your mask here to spread out and give us a bright may. It should be more of a me. Prope invocavit me. Pater meus. Again, that keeping it more long than wide. Oh, yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it. Can we just run it one more time, but this time standing? Such a nice sound. Okay, and that little intro, I think,
So
helped
we're
us
gonna
out.
sing.
Do what I can here to shape the phrases. I'd like to even bring that a little bit slower at the end. Alleluia. And then here, Alleluia. So watch. Let's do the last Alleluias. Actually, the last verse. Prope right there. There we go. Ready? Nice. Have a seat. Good. Very nice. Let's set this one aside for a while. Well, I know we're kind of running through a bunch of stuff fairly quickly here, but I want to get through a bunch of stuff. The inn at the end of the world. This one's an octavo. The inn at the end of the world. Even if it's just mostly like the left hand stuff to give us some harmonic context. Okay. All right. So let's take this one sitting straight up. All right. So actually, let's just take it right there, 2 measures before 6. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4.
There is heard I hear when the pains are dear, and never before, never again, when the nights are strong, when the dark
end, we end up with this eighth note pattern at the end of the world. It's not that yet, okay? It's at the end of the world. So make sure that those are really 16th notes, and we're not sneaking in some eighth notes here. And let's take it from, let's back it up just a little bit. Page 5 at the bottom. And at night we win, right there. So 3E and 4.
And at night we went to the ancient inn, where the child in the frost is found. And they followed the feet where all souls meet. At the inn at the end of the Oh, come to my heart, Lord Jesus.
4 and 1 and 2.
There's room in my heart, Lord Jesus. Then all earth rejoiced, matching heaven's voice, and the dark and the cold are cured. And we follow the feet where all souls meet. At the end of the world. At the end of the world.
Okay, good. It's an exercise in not rushing things. I feel like everybody's pretty solid on your actual pitches, your actual notes. I think it's just a matter of us putting this all together, and that will come back to us. So let's just set it aside again. Listen to the recording, kind of see where they're going with it. Let's go on to "He is born, the divine Christ child." Dun, 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 dun. Droon. Froom. I've said it a lot, don't sing on consonants, sing on vowels, but this time you gotta sing on consonants. Throom, frum. It gives us that percussive sound there. So, and a flip, roll your R. Throon, frum. Can you do that? Because I have met people that have real trouble rolling the R's. Frum. Okay, frum. Throon, frum. And don't hang on to the oo for too long. Throon, frum. Okay, so we'll get that sound out there. Let's take it right from the beginning. See what we remember here. With us, the voices. Yeah, beginning of the voice. So 1, 2. let's just hear the vocal parts there. Top of 5. Ready, starting with sopranos. And. Right, yeah. That's the alternate row, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's do that again, starting with our sopranos, cascading. Good. One more time. One more time on that. Ready, and. Page 6, top, right there. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure, right there. 3 parts, tenors, sopranos, and altos. Ready, and. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure is this perfect child of heaven. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure, gracious gift of God to man. Good, good, good. Let's take it apart a little bit. Let's start with the tenors at 43. Ready, and. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure is this perfect child of heaven. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure. Right there, let's just hear that phrase, oh, how lovely, oh, how pure. Yeah, right at, oh, how lovely, oh, how pure. Well, let's go to 43. Let's go right there to 43 and sing it. Ready, and. Go on. Okay, good. Now let's bring in the basses when we get there. All right, so again, 43 tenors get us into it. Ready, and. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure is this perfect child of heaven. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure, gracious gift of God to man. Good, 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 good. Now let's hear the ladies at the top of page at 43, just the ladies. Ready, and. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure is this perfect child of heaven. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure, gracious gift of God to man. Good, good. Let's bring everybody together now at 43. Ready, and. Oh, how lovely, oh, how pure is this perfect questions in that part? Why do we have to sing so high? That's an existential question I cannot answer. Let's go back to page 5. Now, there is something that you're going to hear in the accompaniment that's going to help us find our first note at the top of page 5. So just like the right-hand part there at 28, you'll listen to that little melody that they've got. So you're going to go up a step from that note that's played in that little tune right before it. If you wouldn't mind just playing the measure before that da 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 da. Because I think we had a little trouble getting into this. So just listen again. Let's take that measure right before it, and then come in on your starting pitches. Ready and. Okay, so let's do that again. I just want to make sure I'm hearing the inner voices. What does that D sound like? Tenor D, sorry. 1, 2. Okay, so make sure that punches out. Let's do that again. Same place. Pick up the measure right before it. Basses, are you finding your note, that G? Okay. If you're listening to the piano there, it's giving it to us. So listen to the left hand right there at the top of 5. Drum, that's your note right there. You'll hear it in that left hand. Bum, bum, bum. Drum, frum.
That's an octave, right?
Yep, you're jumping down an octave. Drum, frum. Right there. So let's do that little, if you wouldn't mind playing that little measure before page 5. And listen basses. Throom, throom. Let's do that again, sorry. Let's pick up to page 5 there. Throom, throom. All right, now let's add the other voices in there. Let's same place, pick up measure. Okay, right, does that help out a little bit? Yes.
Can you just hear the G down to the B?
The G down to, oh yes, altos. Yep, so, top of, G again, sorry about that. G to the B.
B. And she's actually playing that. She plays that B. I know she does.
Yeah, it's just hearing it, yeah. So, so let's hear the alto part right at the top of 5 there. So, right on your note, it's dum, bum. All right. It's an awkward jump, that 6th.
It's only like 4 measures, you can skip it.
Yeah.
Sure. I like the way you think.
Then we could find a whole bunch more.
What's 4 measures, give or take?
Diana's playing, it'll be fine.
It's a transition section. You can't get away with that. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one aside though. That section right there and page 6 though. If you get a chance to look at those and listen to them on the practice recordings, those are helpful. Let's set this one aside and guys can take a little bit of a break. If you didn't grab your music from your box, you can go ahead and do that. Get a drink of water, And we'll be back here in a few minutes. A little stretch.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Let's see. You can just give it to me. I will take care of it. Thank you.
Thought you had a dress code or something.
Where are you working? Where? What is that?
Oh, that's a fun job, isn't it? They don't know what they want. and You just want to tell them, but you can't.
I like your earrings.
Oh, yeah.
When did you start that? So it's not that new, but it's kind
Well,
of.
it's new in the way.
Am I what?
I mean, like, I should have been like,
John,
summer, it was air conditioned.
Right.
So it's like, okay, whatever. Now it's.
Oh, no,
not
no.
heated in that middle part of, showroom's fine, my office is fine, we'll go back in your house before the
Yeah.
shop, then, that's a.
So what did you do before that?
Oh, really? Oh, sure.
At where?
That's completely different.
I know, I'm all over the place. We're to the definite.
Yeah, I've only got his hello button. And I know that he hopes to get around
I
to
relay
like
calls
various
most
different areas.
that relay in the scriptures and capitals is another relay.
It's awfully tricky thing though, because
Not the
there are
capitals.
a lot of people in my position that
In which hospital?
You know,
UW?
so I'm
Just
gonna
got
be
tired of
kind of
doing that?
curious as to
yeah,
when
you need to change.
How long were you there?
well, very, very, very much.
Yeah, okay. You were.
Not him, looking at his job description.
This is the hospital, I knew they definitely.
Yeah.
So now we're doing countertops.
Yeah.
Where are they located?
Where I work,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Kingsley Way,
okay.
Yeah.
On the off Stoughton Road?
Yeah.
not that far down,
Okay.
not very far off Fishcat.
Oh, okay.
So take like Post Road and take a.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
go
it's,
west,
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be a heavy lift, but you know,
I know.
sounds
So
like he's
closer?
up for it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
As
don't
long
have
as the choir
I didn't have to deal with the Hollow Line before, but now I really don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, no, closer.
No, I'm sure, yeah, it's,
You still late back there?
yeah, is Glenn still?
Yes, we did. Good job.
Oh, yeah,
Barbara, you doing 10:15 or when you sing?
you're counting notes. Playing a compliment and directing is a whole nother story. Well, he must have some kind of plan.
No, Larry's not here though, so.
Oh, that's right.
Show is Sunday.
Yeah.
On this Sunday?
No, ours is the 16th, which is a Friday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Oh, is he doing a dress rehearsal on the 16th? I know it's sometimes we conflict with Pat on that. Okay, I hope not. I know we had gotten up against,
Right, yeah, I remember that.
So you get a lot of people to go your.
well,
You get a lot of people to
well, good. I'm glad to hear that things are working out. I've heard that he's got some high bars.
Kids choir and, well, then you get mom and dad and bring my grandpa.
Oh,
So
okay.
then he has more people. And now they do the children's pageant along with it.
Okay, so as I mentioned at the beginning, a rehearsal, getting the band back together again. Actually, just about all of them are able to make it. Way back in the day, I think it's been a number of years since we've played. But we're not going to do the whole Best In song cycle, but we're going to go ahead and do the Magi. Actually, Jerry had requested that we do this one. So This one has choral parts in the refrain. So if you're looking at your music, it starts at measure 55. And I think a number of you have sung this part before. So I'm just going to go ahead and pound out those notes on the who is he. So let's just take, I'm just going to take it line by line so we get acquainted with it. Starting with the sopranos. Who is he who caused 3 magi from afar? And actually, you guys ought to be holding on to that for 6 more beats. That was a mistake in the music. So you hold it out as long as everybody else is holding it. So sorry about that. Just have to make that correction. You're not changing notes, you're just holding that beat. So let's do that again. Who is he who caused 3 magi from afar? Off. Who is he whose birth is told by a star? Off. Okay, that's the soprano part. Altos. Who is he who calls 3 magi from afar? Who is he whose birth is told by a star? Off. Okay, so let's take the sopranos and the altos together right there. 1, 2, 3, and. Who is he who calls 3 magi from afar? Who is he whose birth is told by a star? Off. Okay, good. Tenors, I have you reading treble clef. Good times. So here's your note, 2, 3, and who is he who caused 3 magi from afar? Who is he whose birth is told by a star? So let's take that, take the first phrase there, where you have to jump up to that D. Who is he who caused 3 magi from afar? Who is he whose birth is told by a star? There we go. All right? Coming back a little bit? Okay. Basses. We're holding on to these pedal tones at the bottom. 2, ready, and who is he who calls 3 magi from afar? Who is he whose birth is told by a star? Okay, good. Let's just do that last phrase again, just the basses. Ready, and who is he whose birth is told by a star? That's right, by a star. Okay, tenors, basses together. Ready, and who is he who calls All voices. All voices. So basses, tenors, alto, soprano. 2, ready, and. Who is he who calls 3 Magi from afar? Who is he whose path is told by a star? Now you're not going to hang on to that one quite as long. You should just hold on to that for 4 extra beats. Let's do that last phrase again. 2, 3, and who is he whose birth is told by a star? And off. 2. That's right. Okay, good. So how to find our notes? Let's find them from the melody here. Let's see. So here's this little melody that happens right before the refrain. Okay, altos are gonna go down a step. Sopranos are gonna go up a step. So tenors, there's your note from there. And then basses, you're just listening for what's in the bass. Bass in the piano, there's your note. So let me get into that again. That's it. Good. Let's do that one more time, getting into it from the fragment. 2, 3, 4. Who is he who calls 3 Magi from afar? And then when we get to the last refrain, we go all the way to the end and end with who is he. So let's make this the last refrain. Let's just do it one more time, and this time jump all the way to the last 2 measures at when you get to the coda sign at the top of page 2. That's the end. All right. So any questions at all on your part? Sound like we've got it? Magi. Yes. Okay, good. All right, so keep this one with your Christmas music. I haven't worked out the order of all of these yet. I will, after we get back from North Carolina, I'll sit down and figure it all out.
So Larry, are we going to be singing these songs with the pageant? Is that how this is going?
This song right here is with the choral part music. Okay. We're doing it, this is the first part of the program. Yeah. No, what we'll do for the pageant will be the carols,
Okay.
the Christmas carols. Okay. Well, boy, that I got through that a lot quicker than I thought. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and plan on meeting next week for Christmas music. So here's what we're going to do. Next week, we're going to meet for Christmas music at the usual time. And then weekend singers, we're going to be going over some stuff for the Thanksgiving and that next weekend. So if anybody is able to be here for Thanksgiving, is anybody going to be here for Thanksgiving? Okay, Deb is. And then, okay, good. The closet's going to be joining us. And Tom, excellent. All right, good. It's usually a lonely time. There's free bread, okay? So you don't want to miss that.
It's 8 a.m., correct?
Huh?
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yes. So get that turkey in the oven at 7 and come on out. All right. Oh, the bread? I'm not sure Mary Lynn finds it. But yeah, what it is we get these little baguettes kind of thing, and they're wrapped, and inside there's a prayer, just a short little prayer. And the idea is that you bring these and go ahead and bring them to your family gatherings, and share the bread around the table and share a prayer.
So there's like real bread. I thought you were just talking like communion.
Oh, there's always communion.
Well, I thought, no, I didn't. Well,
No, this is.
I thought you were, now if you're talking wine, now we're talking. That's how we need to start the day.
It's 8 o'clock. Some people do.
Well, when you have relatives. I'm just throwing that out there.
There is truth to this. Well, thank you all. Christmas singers, you guys can go. Weekend singers, we're going to go over some music here for today. And let's go over this weekend's music. I had a long list here. But that's okay. We can have it. But I noticed that when I was looking at that tonight.
The trailer was an old picture. I posted that because I just seen things. But that year was a trailer. We had an avenue. There's 6 of us going. So we didn't.
Okay, so weekend singers.
So that's good we have that. No, we filled our pictures.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
What are we doing?
Hail Redeemer, King Divine. Our entrance song.
Yes. They're all the same?
Yep, all singers for the weekend.
We all there? Number 297, entrance song, all masses. Everybody's got the same music this weekend. Here we go. Bum bum. Hail Redeemer, King Divine, priest and Lamb, the throne is thine. King whose reign shall never cease, Prince of everlasting peace. Angels, saints, and nations sing, praise be Jesus Christ our King, Lord of earth and sky and sea, King of love on Calvary, King of everlasting light, lead us to eternal light, till in peace each nation reigns, with thy praises, King of kings. Angels, saints, and nations sing, praise be Jesus Christ our King, Lord of earth and sky and sea, King of love on Calvary. Anybody need to hear their part? You guys all good over here and over there and everywhere?
All
All
good over there and over there.
hither and yon. All righty. Let's stay in the book. Let's stay in the book and skip over Psalm and let's go to Carry Me Home. Carry Me Home. Mark's got a harp part worked out for us. It's 224. This is going to be for gifts.
Is Mark coming to 5 o'clock? Mark?
No.
Yeah, did you
Thanks,
come to
but
5
no.
and sing the real words? That's a little high, that one.
If I'm not warmed up, I won't.
And dawn day softly falling into night. Oh Jesus, carry me home. Now the work of the present day is done. Oh Jesus, carry me home. Joyful song, joyful laughter, silent fall. Oh Jesus, carry me home. Pure and bright shall the memory linger on. Oh Jesus, carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me home. Oh Jesus, carry me home. Carry me home, carry me home, oh Jesus, carry me home. In God's hands to forever safely rest, oh Jesus, carry me home. Now fulfilled in creation's wondrous plan, oh Jesus, carry me home. Carry me home, carry me home, oh Jesus, carry me home. Carry me home, carry me home, oh Jesus, carry me home. As my last prayer ascends, round me family and gentle friends. Carry me home, carry me home, oh Jesus, carry me home. Oh Jesus, carry me Love it. Oh, isn't it great?
Yeah.
So if this is for gifts, will we sing the whole thing?
You know what? I will. I'm gonna make a little note in Father Gary's song list. Yeah, maybe you just want to touch base with him. Yeah, and just say, because he doesn't have any problem with that, sitting and having the whole song to be sung. Yeah, it's such a great song. We don't want to just do a part of it.
It is a great song.
Yeah. All right, so I don't think anybody needs help with parts on that. Are you good with it? Did you want to?
No, it's fine.
You're all good?
First time was a little iffy, but I got it. So
Oh, but it didn't sound iffy to me.
Practice makes perfect.
good.
Okay. All right. Let's sing the communion song, Taste and See by Kendzia, 475. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Oh, taste and see the goodness of the Lord. verse 4 doing with y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very nice. Yeah, and I think this will be just fine for communion.
You probably won't need to do all the verses, will you?
Maybe, but this is one of those where you could just go ahead, keep going. Yeah,
It goes pretty fast.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah. Because, Father Gary is finishing up here, and oftentimes I am ready to, I've noticed, I'm ready to finish, and he'll go back to his chair. I mean, we're done with the verses. So I don't know, I think at times he prefers that everybody just have a little time after communion. So I would just plan on playing the whole thing no matter what. Yeah. And then if we're done and he has a seat, I would just play through another refrain. Because, just notice that he'll do that from time to time. And I think maybe it's just, when things strike him to have everybody have a chance to meditate. I think that's a good thing. Let's go on to our closing song. Our closing song, Alleluia, sing to Jesus.
And we're doing 1 and 5.
Oh, yes, sorry, it is 187.
And we're doing higher verses.
Okay,
1
yes,
and 5.
sing, yes, whoever's announcing the songs, announce that we're singing verses 1, 4, and 5.
1, 4, and 5.
Yeah, announce that, because you guys have, in this book, do you have more than that?
Yeah.
You do.
Well, we have,
we have
no, 5 verses.
We have 5 verses.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we have 2 and 3.
Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've done 1, 4, and 5 before, because I have a mark.
And that's pretty much just because
It goes
during
from verse to
rehearsal,
king.
all I had were your verses 1, 4, and 5. So it's really up to you guys, I suppose. You could sing 1, 2, and 3. I'm just not gonna sing with you because I don't have those 2 verses.
You won't be.
Oh, my note from last year said 1 and 5.
Yeah,
Although verse 4 talks about King Eternal, that kind of goes with Christ.
yeah. You're right. Okay, 1, 4, and 5. Stick with the plan.
What? 1, 4, 5?
Yeah, 1, 4, and 5.
Gotcha.
Right away into parts.
Alleluia, sing to Jesus, His the scepter, His the throne. Alleluia, His the triumph, His the victory.
You know about it,
Yeah.
I could-
see, I can do a D.
Yeah, so, any of these songs, just let me know what you guys wanna do. 'Cause I can easily do the alto part.
Okay, all right. Any questions, concerns this weekend? Mass of the Resurrection, all masses.
Songs, right?
The Gloria, Mass of Resurrection, all masses this weekend.
The
The
song?
Psalm, oh, the Psalm. Psalms in the Breaking Bread book between the readings. This one is a respondent
Yes,
claim.
I do. Resurrection Mass,
Thank you.
starts on 1, Gloria's 1 through 8, Alleluia's 1 through 9.
Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord. I rejoice because they said to me, we will go up to the house of the Lord. And now we have set foot within your gates, O Jerusalem. Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord. Jerusalem built as a city with compact unity. To it the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord. Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord. According to the decree for Israel, to give thanks to the name of the Lord. In it are set up judgment seats, seats for the house of David. Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord.
Are we supposed to have this, so we have parts for the refrain, or?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's just in the Breaking Bread book.
Oh,
Between the readings.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say for all of the cantors here, we were duped. We thought this was the let us go rejoicing, rejoicing. Oh, that, much nicer song. Am I wrong?
I will leave it
I
up.
was not duped,
I was
I
duped.
saw RNA and
Yeah.
I knew.
I will leave it up to you guys.
I saw, I actually looked at this one
If
before.
this weekend, that's the one you all agreed, but I didn't, you know,
I saw, let us go.
you guys,
Are you thinking about the Christmas Eve?
no, there's one that,
Christmas Day
let us go
Rejoicing, rejoicing to the house of the Lord. Let us go rejoicing
to the house of the Lord. But I leave that up to you and your accompanist.
And, the,
Singers, you all know it once you sing it.
and the gospel verse is blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.
Yes,
Blessed is the kingdom, it's Christ the King, okay.
yes, Christ the King. The last one, and then, yeah, then you guys can leave these, up here at the front after masses this weekend, because we're done with that sheet. Do we need, oh, we do, Thanksgiving, you're right. Oh, they need that, they need to keep their verse sheet. Okay,
Well, you have a safe trip.
thank you.
Have fun.
It's gonna be fun.
North Carolina?
North Carolina, we're gonna make it to Lexington hopefully tomorrow night. It's, as long as all the tires stay good.
Is everybody going?
Yes,
That'll be fun.
we're bringing the whole gang, we're bringing the RV, so it's gonna,
Oh.
no, we're driving, drive more. So, yeah, it's all packed up.
Is the weather good now?
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Yeah, you're doing the same.
It's gonna be cold, but it'll be better. Thank you. I will be.
So I'll see you Friday or Saturday, I should say.
Hoping there's no wind. Pray for no wind.
Diane, what time Saturday do you want us to be here?
4:15.
4:15? Okay.
Bill Claire will be here, yeah.
And if you're at 5 o'clock, you're with me. If you're in the morning,
Yeah, I already talked to her already.
See you past you.
change it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah. Yeah, I would think that.
And do we have?
Yeah.
Have we,
Oh, that.
for November 29th?
We never do. I actually have.
Sounds, so it takes a little bit.
Because on the 29th,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Jenna
It's not quite the same.
Maybe the next time.
It didn't take us long to find 15 songs that we could fit there. Yep.
Okay, all which we ought to, I ought to know.
And at some point, we should have at least one rehearsal, but
We should. We were kind
The
of.
26th and 27th.
They won't come back.
Yeah.
yeah, she can't get all the same words and then the new one no how.
They
So,
won't, they won't respond, so we might just only have one.
Well, that's their loss.
that is. Well, I really said, well, because my friend is there, and she would love to have us come sing.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
Lots of practice.
You flip the plane away from the ground.
But that's too bad because, well, I bet their activities are probably swamped.
We don't put it away ever. That was just flying on Monday. If it's, as long as it's sunny,
Keep the carburetor deep out.
Yeah.
well, we need to go to, it needs to
I'm
have,
gonna go back and grab some music. Okay.
it needs its annual, so it'll go in
Yeah.
January. So we want to,
Yeah.
and all that.
The fourth, you guys.
Probably a new windshield there.
I hope so.
And then it's got like Beatles or something.
This is like the first year we didn't have
Beatles.
what happens when one and a half move out of the house. We have, our middle child. So, go off and see her.
We are thinking that the quartet might sing.
Oh, sure. 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 Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, go ahead and do what you need.
Grab the folder or something.
Well, I think they would have their schedules set up yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe just check with Diana, or Diana, see. Oh, sure. Well, I know that it's not like we got the program even started yet. I know, and then, well, she's here Christmas Eve. No. Well, let's hope, maybe that was just a Pat Gorman, have a Friday night practice. Yeah, it could be, because, yeah. Well, yeah, I hope that,